I'm really sorry this is kind of late, but I was out of town this weekend, so yeah. Even though I was out for only 3 days, I feel really out of touch with the whole internet thing, especially the Twilight part of it. I'm also trying to do like minimal editing, so I'm sorry if I'm looking at the screen. I have all this stuff written down. Okay, this week's topic is to cast yourself realistically. Considering outward appearance and the fact that I really can't act, I have no idea. I don't want to say Bella, because everyone wants to be Bella. And I would really like trying to play Alice, but I'm way too tall, and that's something you can't really fix. So I'm going to say Rosalie. I think that could work out, even though she's supposed to be gorgeous and blonde. I can get the blonde part right.
Rosalie would never embarrass Esme by such a lack of hospitality.
Of course not.
You'll tell me if she poisoned it, right? Yes. Enjoy, mongrel. Thanks, Blondie. Hey, you know what they call a blonde with a brain?
I've heard that one too.
I'll keep trying. Allow me. You got food in my hair. Dumb blonde.
It was awful. I told you I couldn't act. And I know it's not in Twilight, but that's my favorite Rosalie scene. It's been really busy, so naturally I've had a lot of challenges. Last week, like way last week, Alexa gave me a challenge and a question, and I'm just gonna cop out and do the question. You understand, right? The question was if I was going to any Twilight events, and that's a no. For the most part, I mean, I live in what's a little anti-Twilight town that's placed in an awkward position in the country. It seems like a lot of the events are like in LA, which is way across the country, or New York, which is still a good 7 hours from here, and I haven't really heard of much that's been happening there, or anytime soon, or Texas. It seems like there's gonna be some really cool Twilight stuff happening in Texas. So the only thing that I would actually be able to go to would be like a Borders party or something, which I probably wouldn't do anyway, because that was like last week, so I don't know. Stephanie challenged me to make a Twilight board game, and it's just the basic right around thing. The object of the game is to get to the meadow. You start out here, and there's the Cullens house. Yes, Cullens live in a blue triangle house. There's trees, Forks High School, vampire baseball, and I know it's not a diamond, but whatever, and then the meadow, the cards around it, and then I have these little cards that you have to do. Break hand by punching a werewolf in the face, move back 2 spaces. Haha, Edward left you, move back 4 spaces. Move to Forks, move ahead 2 spaces. Steal a yellow Porsche, move ahead 2 spaces. Which good one. Take Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince's former movie date, move ahead 3 spaces. Break Eric Yorkie's heart, and because this is such a bittersweet moment, you can take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Cast Robert Pattinson as Edward, take 2 steps back, wait a few months for the fangirls to come to their senses, and then move ahead 6 paces. And this card is the one that you definitely want to get if you ever play this amazing Twilight game. Pick the vampire, break the werewolf's heart, birth your demon spawn, and endanger a small town called Forks and various other strangers that are also vampires. Automatic win the whole game. Jay challenged me to review the soundtrack. I'll just say this. Overall, I really don't think it's special or anything. I mean, if it wasn't Twilight and it was just another movie that I'd gone and seen, I probably wouldn't think, wow, these songs are really great, I should go buy the soundtrack. Not like I really paid for the soundtrack anyway, because I'm a little cheap fan. My favorite song, actually I can't decide between two. It's I Caught Myself and Flightless Bird, American Mouth. Spotlight. Yeah, I have dance parties to that song. And the song that makes me feel really sad and guilty for not really liking is Rob's Never Think. It's just not my type of music. I feel bad now. I think I just said I was a cheap fan, but I get really excited when I have magazines that I'm already subscribed to and they got Twilights in them. But I'm rereading Twilight right now because that's just something I do, even though I've read it so many times. I just have to read the book right before I see the movie. It's like for everything. I'm gonna challenge everybody because that seems like the thing to do. My challenge is to show us your, oh my god, I can count the number of days Twilight comes out on one hand. Do that happy dance. Yeah, happy dance time, people. I think that's all I have to say. Next time I'll really be freaking about the movie. Yay! It'll actually be out next time I post my video, but I'm still gonna do my pre freaking out, and then I'll have to post my reaction to the video in like 2 weeks. So that kind of sucks, but that's the sorrows and the pain I have to take to be Miss Saturday. See you next time. It's so not my sister's Hannah Montana wig. Oh.